risk is the liquidity risk, which arises that if you make investment in a bond and if you want to sell out, but it's not very liquid on the exchange or in the secondary market, so you have to pay more premium to sell it out. That's when the bid and ask spread is quite wide, and thus arises the liquidity risk. Definitely we will discuss these points also in very detail in the further videos when we will discussing only the risk associated with a bond. So what is the market size and who are the participants in the Indian fixed income market? So if you find in the case of face value around 6 lakh crore is the size of the market, corporate bond market, and the average daily tradings are seen in the GSEC market as of around 60 to 70,000 crore, and in corporate bonds 4 to 5,000 crore presently. And if you try to differentiate the issuers and the investors category wise, then you'll find the central government is the biggest issuers in Indian fixed income market, and generally it's discussed, are they crowding out the other investments? Then you find state governments are issuers. They issue the state government issues state development loan. Then, like we discussed, central and state enterprises like REC, PFC, IRFC, they issue the bonds. Then banks, all the PSU and private banks, they issue bonds. And the bonds issued by banks are also have different types. In one of the video we will discuss only the bonds issued by banks and the risk associated with them. Like earlier there used to be low tier 2 bond, upper tier 2 bond and perpetual bond in the era of Basel II, but in the Basel III era you'll find 81 bonds, which is also in common parlance people say perpetual bond, but you'll find that difference between perpetual bond of Basel II and 81 bond, that's also perpetual bond of Basel III is quite vast. 81 bonds carry more risk, and then we have tier 2 bond. Then bond issued by the various corporates, housing finance companies, corporate treasuries like India Bulls Housing Finance, Devana Housing Finance, Tata Motors, Aditya Birla, and financial institutions like IRFC, HDFC Limited, etc. On the investor front,